Sanae Takaichi is riding a wave of unprecedented popularity. Her cabinet's approval rating sits around 75%, with nearly 90% support among young adults, an almost unheard of figure in Japan. She's earned public trust by pushing a strong economy agenda, using aggressive fiscal spending to tackle inflation and boost growth. But popularity alone doesn't guarantee power, and that's Takaichi's problem. Despite her high ratings, Takaichi's ruling bloc holds only a razor-thin majority in the lower house, Japan's parliament. They control just 233 of 465 seats, barely over the threshold for control. In other words, her personal appeal hasn't fully translated into seats for her Liberal Democratic Party. In fact, polls put support for the LDP itself at only about 30%, far below Takaichi's own popularity. To break this stalemate, she's taking a bold gamble, dissolving the lower house and calling a snap election. Takaichi is effectively betting that a big election victory now will cement her hold on power and let her fast-track her economic agenda. If Takaichi wins big, she'll solidify her position and gain the freedom to enact her programs, from massive stimulus packages to tax reforms, with less resistance. But if she loses seats or fails to expand her majority, the gamble could backfire disastrously. A poor result might even cost Takaichi her job as LDP leader and prime minister, as her party could move to replace her. At minimum, a setback would leave her agenda stalled and embolden the opposition. There's also a practical risk. Calling an election now will delay the national budget. The Diet was set to pass the 2026 budget by March, but dissolving the parliament means that work freezes. If the budget isn't approved in time, the government must rely on a provisional stopgap budget, delaying new spending measures. In short, Takaichi's snap election is a high-risk, high-reward play. It could result in a resounding landslide that empowers her to steer Japan's economy forward, or a miscalculation that triggers political turmoil. The country will find out soon which it will be.